Every Tuesday on Tuesday Morning Coffee, we do a thing called Record of the Week. The Record of the Week can be a song, it can be an album, it can be a record, it can be a file, it can be anything. Today, it came in the mail last week. I've been very, very excited about the rollout and the products, as you've heard here on Tuesday Morning Coffee, of the new Common and Pete Rock album. It's called the Auditorium Volume 1. And it's Common and Pete Rock. I mean, if you're a hip-hop fan, on paper this already looks good. We've been disappointed for years over different types of things on paper that sound too good to be true. But as this album rolled out, you saw that what was really happening was real. Common and Pete Rock coming together on many, many joints. Videos, live performances. Common popped up at the Fool's Gold Day Off. Pete Rock performed at Bassett's Barbecue in Toronto, playing the joints, announcing it. The energy was up. Pete's in such a good mood. I love to see it. To top it all off, I go to the post office end of last week, and in there is a record, what we used to call a white label. Not much information. All it's got on it is this logo with the C and the P. That's Pete Rock's head and a C around it. We know what that means. Inside, what we call a one sheet. This one sheet here says, "Peace, I am super geeked to share this music with you. I hope you enjoy these joints and rock them into the infinite. Thanks for the love and for what you do for the art form. Blessings always, Common." Then, "To rap with Common is truly unbelievable. I'm grateful for the connection we have on this project and excited for the world to hear our new album. July 12th is creeping up and it's almost here. The excitement is unbearable. It just passed." Common and Pete Rock taking over the summer. Get ready. Are they taking over the summer? Have you heard the new album? It's crazy. So good. Pete is super on point with the beats. So there you go. I wanted to share that white label with you. Little touches like that help things get to Record of the Week. It doesn't hurt that the music is excellent too. This is a 12-inch. And it features the instrumentals and a cappella for these songs as well too. That's kind of a classic thing too. Help DJs mix it up in mix shows. I'm a real proud owner of this. And so let's put the needle on the record. Hear it for the first time that I heard it. You may have already caught the album because it was last week, but I wanted to share it with my Tuesday Morning Coffee crew because I hadn't done that yet. This is Common and Pete Rock. Put the needle on the record when the drum beats go like this. Água mais pura da fonte. 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 I'm fortunate to be alive. Can't explain how I got here, but we've arrived. The deliverance and diligence from which we strive. It's the feeling, it's no silliness when we rise. Fortunate to have friends who don't synthesize. I keep good company, we enterprise. Had a strong gaze since infant eyes. I guess I can see the power in the prize. Incentivized by the streets I identify. Other people's struggles I don't minimize. Fortunate to be born and raised in the shy. Salt of the earth, people with the bravest eye. They say your God is the truth, I wasn't raised to lie. Fortunate to be so que sera. Every day that I get up, I trace the sky and draw with the most high on the place that I am, and that's fortunate. Common and Pete Rock, the Auditorium, Volume 1. Go listen to the whole album now, it's fire. I like the way they put this Brazilian Portuguese sample. Fortunate. Fortunate for the breath of life and the breath of the Lord through Reverend Wright. Fortunate in my house ain't a desperate wife. I study life so I can test the mic. The laboratory of a rapper story. From the alley to the allegory. I pour a rhyme in the time, let it travel for me. The one with self is the biggest battle for me. Fortunate when I was 12, I let rap allure me. Fortunate through the wilderness, I see the trees. In the forest, there's a lot of fallen MCs. Fortunate that the God shared the lessons. He returned to the essence. I still feel his presence. Most of my brethren are from 87. Childhood friends, I'm glad that I kept them. Fortunate for the wisdom of the elders and my grandmother and mother's love that never failed us. I'm fortunate. Fortunate I was
raised around my Uncle Steve and my Uncle Charles. They both told me believe the seeds of a revolutionary. Evolution's very necessary to become fruits and berries of our labor. Told to search for a savior. Fortunate I had a chance to raise her. In the days of the unknown, I'm fortunate to come home to blocks we fought and swung on. Fortunate the Lord put me on the path to use the microphone for a ride and a staff. Fortunate that my heart and the beat knocks the Windy City street block. I'm fortunate for Pete Rock. I'm fortunate.
Fortunate. Say what? Fortunate.
With Pete Rock talking, so good. Nova says Common's doing a free show in Chicago this Saturday.
Yes.
You gotta come home with it, right?
Fortunate. Let's go.
Yeah, Common was freestyling over Troy. Saw that too in Brooklyn. I mean, again, I say the rollout has been incredible. I'm excited like a fan. Because I am a fan. And it got me excited. So salute to people who know how to put an album together like that. They put a lot of work in. You know, a little bit goes a long way, and I appreciate them sending the white label this way. I can just rock out with the instrumental. Listen to Pete Rock. Hey, someone said they just bought it. Thank you. You're welcome. It brings me lots of pride to share dope music and have people support it. Listen. Listen. Imagine being calm and getting lost right into this beat. Like, I mean, when I mean lost, I mean like, you know, everything's on point. But imagine. Jason Palmer with some fire in the chat of the sub. Thank you. He's feeling it. You feeling it? Put some fire in the chat. Let's see it. Put it up for Common Pete.
Winners when we rise, fortunate to have friends who don't synthesize. I keep good company, we enterprise. Had a strong gaze since infant eyes. I guess I could see the power in the prize. Incentivized by the streets I identified. Other people's struggles I don't minimize. Fortunate to be born and raised in the shy. Salt of the earth, people with the bravest eye. They say your God is the truth, I wasn't raised to lie. Fortunate to be so que sera. Every day that I get up, I trace the sky and drawn with the most high on the place that I am, and that's fortunate.
Whew. Flip it over. Acapella's instrumental. Let's go. Other side. Pete Rock on the bars. Let's go. Let's go.
What?
No kind of ideas. No kind of ideas.
The acapella's only on the 12-inch for now, Charlemagne. I might have to rip that.
I'm Soul Brother Uno, black from the future. Make beats on the table if I break my computer. And still make hits like I used to. Keep your top 5, I'm God's favorite producer. 16 bars of pressure, no metronome. Thinking outside the box, that's a better zone. So many ideas is coming out the wazoo. It's only one of me can never do what I do. Past, present, and future, that is timeless. Been a lot of things, but I never been rhymeless. Drums like scattered showers when I rain, man. Giving you food for soul, that's the game plan. Tears for fears, and shout to all my peers, but I never ran out of all kind of ideas. I said, tears for fears, and shout to all my peers, but I never ran out.
No kind of ideas. No kind of ideas.
Apparently have used it enough to put some kind of pop in it. It is vinyl after all. D30 with the sub, Zen with so aloha, good morning, let's go.
Rock focus to the block. Moses is light skin, the dawn like when the night in. I'm multi-hyping, my stipend is ripen from shot of Big Apple. On the mic, I'm Micah Parsons, any subject I tackle and grapple with whack dudes. And school niggas like black schools, cause they lack rules. Niggas mad cause I know the cash rules. Everything around me except my mind. The underground found me in depth I find. On the railroad, I unjail souls like Harriet. Spitting chariots of fire through the wire and live bar fences. I murder MCs, some say that it's senseless. Bomber like a winter coat, the whopping in the trenches. Known to go for it like fourth and inches. Move the chains, I maneuver through the game. My thought grabbed the mic like I'm on Soul Train. Foes came, sporting fake smiles like dentures. The monkeys been programmed and them I throw wrenches. Hunger for the game, your thirst never quenches. You search for mentions, I unearth dimensions. These are adventures from Avalon benches. The real hip-hop, calm came to his senses. Extensions of a man, the master plan for years for me to bring to the world.
No kind of ideas, 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 no
Common, Pete Rock. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. There's also a Pete Rock interlude.